Good day. It is Josh Baker, the owner of Cinderella's Wedding DJs and Event Services. Last week, we talked about fading wedding traditions, and this week, as promised, new wedding trends. Okay, so there's a ton of wedding traditions that are falling by the wayside, but there are a few things that I've been noticing that are trending coming out of 23 and really probably going to be pretty big for 2024. Number one, champagne toast after the recessional of your ceremony. So you say I do, you kiss, you're presented, you walk away, and at the end of the aisle is a couple of champagne flutes waiting for you and champagne waiting for each member of your bridal party after they leave from the altar. It's really cool. I've only personally seen champagne myself, but I'm sure you could do red wine, white wine, you could do beer, whatever you're doing. If you're having this at a brewery, how cool would it be to leave the aisle and immediately, have a microbrew waiting for you from the place you're getting married at? Talking to you, Fenton Winery and Brewery. This is a good idea. So that's number one. The number two trending thing, and actually is probably the most trending thing and should have taken the number one spot, is the photo dash. Now, this was a TikTok trend a couple of years ago, but it's kind of eking its way into every wedding now. So what happens is the bride and groom come in for their grand entrance. Everyone's already seated at their tables. And then the bride and groom have me start a song and they dash from table to table to get a photo with the full group at every table. So the photographer's got a boogie, the bride and groom have to boogie, but you get a picture with all of your guests in kind of an intimate setting at their table in about 3 minutes. So it's kind of a challenge in like the TikTok sense, but also it's a really cool way to get your guests involved early on and let them know that the night's going to be a lot of fun. And number three, it's not so much what people are doing, it's what they're not doing on this one. There are no more wedding favors for guests anymore because nobody takes them home. I mean, I've got some. Do you know how many of these keys to people's hearts I've got? This is just a small amount. I just kind of reached in and grabbed them. So many keys. Stop with the keys. There's too many keys. All right. That goes with the almonds and all of that stuff. That is just stuff that honestly people, they don't take with them anymore. So make a donation to your favorite charity in everybody's honor if that's what you want to do. Leave a little place card on it for them. But honestly, nobody's going to take that stuff home with them anymore. And it's kind of just wasted money and a lot of time that you spend on something that nobody really has any use for. And I'm including beer koozies. Okay, I've got enough beer koozies too. So those are the three new trends that I'm seeing at weddings in 2023 that I think will carry over into 2024 and possibly beyond 2024. Next week, probably going to go back to a gig log. I got one sitting back here just waiting to get edited. It was a pretty amazing wedding. But for now, take these traditions and run with them because they're really cool. And of course, always consult with your wedding coordinator, your hall, and your photographer to make sure that the hall can A, accommodate, B, your wedding coordinator can fit into your schedule, and C, the photographer is completely ready, especially for something like the photo dash and the champagne at the end of the aisle. They want to be able to be set and ready for those. Again, I'm Josh Baker, the owner of Cinderella's Wedding DJs, and I'll see you at the next wedding.